Hello everyone, and welcome to the fourth video in the Vintage Collection Walkthrough Review series, whatever you want to call it. Of course, the fourth figure is this one, which is also my personal favorite from the wave. Now this figure is all out amazing. He's usually, like Luke, I'm impressed. I like Luke. He's a very good character. I always liked Luke back in the series, although I'm more of a Han Solo guy. I like getting new Lukes, as in Denmark at least, they're pretty far between, which is good, actually. Keeps the interest up for them. I've gotten a few Lukes that were bad, but nothing major. Now this Luke, I was blown away by it, absolutely. That's how well done this is. Hasbro, if you did such a good job on all your figures, I have no doubt you would ever hear a complaint again from collectors. This figure is amazing. It is simply not describable with words. It's an all-new figure, and I'm going to show you the card back before I go through the figure here. It's Luke, of course, best in fatigues. Front here, and the original picture here of Luke from the original figure, which you see up here. And obviously you can see it has improved quite a bit since the days of vintage. I'm not dissing vintage here. I like the vintage figures. I'm not a collector of them, but I like the few ones I have. But obviously figures have improved a tiny bit since then. Luke here. Now, I believe he came with a hilt for a lightsaber as well, but I didn't bother to find the hilt, the loose hilt, which of course you can hang in his belt. The face sculpt is so very much Mark Hamill. It's amazing. If I went to a celebration, which I sadly won't be attending, even though the $125 price tag you would have to pay to get a Mark Hamill autograph, I'd buy one on a picture, of course, to hang on my wall, and I would have a card back version of this one signed by Mark Hamill as well. I can assure that. This is how amazing. That's how amazing this guy is. Of course, there's the lightsaber here, which is of course the blue one, and you can even hang the little lightsaber in his belt. Then you got the little gun that Luke. The gun that Luke uses on an Empire, which is in this case a DL-44 as well, I believe. I think he's got a bit different gun than Han in this series, although they look very similar. As for articulation, he's got ball jointed neck, ball jointed shoulders, elbows, swivel forearms, ball jointed torso, and here comes the good one, ball jointed legs, so he can actually give you a very good kung fu kick, sorry. Ball hinged knees and ball hinged ankles as well. He's super well articulated. The figure is absolutely amazingly weathered. I'm not sure if you can see on this camera, but this guy is weathered so well you can't imagine it. He's really the top of the wave for me, and that's also why I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10. This guy is all perfect. I really can't see how Hasbro could ever improve this figure. I said that Dengar was as perfect as Dengar will probably ever get. Considering Luke is one of the figures that we will see many of, which Dengar ain't, I can't see how they can improve this at all. How they ever would improve this one. I can't. Perhaps ball jointed wrists, but that's perhaps it, really, for this figure. So, if you get the chance, pick it up. If you go to Celebration 5, I recommend getting this one signed by Mark. If you got the cash to, of course, buy the autograph, which is kind of expensive, but I recommend you get this one signed. If you get a Luke figure signed by Mark, get this one signed. It's amazing, without a doubt. So, this is for the fourth review in the series. Stay tuned for the fifth, which will come up in just a few moments.